What's going on, guys? Stealth Clown here, and I've got a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay with a gold CM901 or whatever it is assault rifle. I can't remember, but can't remember why I picked this gameplay. I think it's because I actually got a decent streak and a decent KD. Well, decent for me at least. It's been a while since I've actually enjoyed playing this game, and the reason I'm not playing it recently is because my live subscription for the year has run out, and someone was kind enough to buy me a new one for my birthday, which is on Friday, so I'm just going to have to wait until Friday before I can play on Xbox again. Until the meantime, Battlefield 3 on PlayStation has been keeping me satisfied, because you don't have to pay any money to play online in that game, which is actually fantastic. But what I wanted to talk to you today is another one of those deep psychological human experience, human thought process videos where I tell you what I've been thinking about and what's been bothering me or something like that. And feel free to leave your comments on the thought on the issue that I'm going to discuss below. But what I want to talk to you today is about repetition and how some people are not satisfied with repetition. They find that given enough time, they will become bored, they will become restless, they will become tired of doing the same thing day in and day out. Whether this is learning at school or university, college, TAFE, whatever, whether it's your job, career, even a hobby like putting videos on the internet, or relationships even. Given enough time, people seem to not want to be having very repetitive things happening in their life. But the thing is, there's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with what I find feeling like things are a bit repetitive. There's nothing wrong with that. Because I've been thinking about this, and my personal belief is that given enough time where it could be years, months, weeks, hours, decades, whatever, given enough time, anything, and I mean anything in life, whether it's your job, relationship, whatever you're studying, will feel a bit repetitive. Now, is there anything wrong with that? No. I think it's natural. I think it's natural for that to happen. What I am concerned about, however, or what I do notice, is that people, when they feel this, I guess you could say, crushing despair from realizing that their life seems to be going nowhere because what they're doing is repetitive, is they try to run away from it. They say, hey, I don't want to be a part of this anymore, I want to run away. Well, why? It doesn't matter if it's repetitive, does it make you happy? If it makes you happy still, does it matter if it's repetitive or not? I mean, think about a job, for instance. Think about your dream job, your career. Some of us may have one now, some of us may be striving to achieve one. But think about it. You want this job, or you love having this job so much. But what happens one day, 20 years down the track, or 10 years down the track, when you're sick and tired of it? What, you think you're just going to be able to get up and find another dream job? Maybe. But think about all the good times you had with that job. Think about how fulfilling it felt to actually be able to do something with the skill set that you spent years trying to acquire. Why would you want to give that up? For money? For your family? Sure, maybe. But at the end of the day, do you really think that you'll be able to find something better? Something better than what you already had, despite feeling that it's a bit repetitive? Same thing can go with relationships. All these people out there who say, I just wanted to break up with my girlfriend or my boyfriend or whatever because, I don't know, it just felt a little bit repetitive. Well then, if everything is going to feel repetitive at some point in the future, you must realize that you're going to be breaking up with other people in the future for the same reason. No matter how perfect you think they are, you're going to feel like it's repetitive, like this commentary, and you're going to break up with them. So how do people survive in marriage? How can people stay together for 50 years? I'll tell you one thing, they definitely feel like things are getting repetitive. There is no way that they don't. The reason those people are able to stay together for so long is because they don't care. They don't care if life is repetitive because they love their partner no matter what. And that's what I think people need to realize today, is that yes, life can be repetitive. But it doesn't mean we have to give up our dreams. It doesn't mean we have to give up being who we are. It doesn't mean we have to stop doing what we love. Repetition can be a drag. But even though it's impossible to avoid, it's also impossible to not fix. Because, like it or not, humans find a way to make things better. Until, of course, they feel repetitive again. So if you ever feel yourself feeling like things are just a little bit stagnant, things are, I don't know, not seeming too fresh, try and look at something from another angle. And actually try. Don't be one of those people who walks away from something without trying. Because if you don't try to fix something when it feels repetitive, well then you're always going to be dissatisfied. You're always going to be upset with yourself, and you're always going to be upset with the situation that you find yourself in. This has been Stealth Clown. I hope you found this commentary thought-provoking, and if you agree or disagree, leave your comments below, and yeah, I look forward to reading them. See you later, guys.